All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another week.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry I missed last week. I had some stuff come up. Had to cancel the show, but we are back. Devin, how are you?
Good. The show must go on. So here we are.
Yep.
So
let's go check the comments and see what we got going on here so far. David Tanko, orange Wyuter hat. You know, that was a really good guess, David, actually, with Wyuter coming
pretty
up
good.
here.
Yeah. Good guess.
Good try. Thunderstorms rolling in. I saw it was supposed to storm like all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I got a little sprinkles on my drive home, so it's coming.
Yeah. Alicia, cheers. Toby, cheers. Thanks for joining us. That bourbon guy, Paul, Black Whiskey Sippers hat. So today I got to show off the fresh cut. I got the fresh cut. So
I noticed it as soon as you got out of the car. I'm like, he's looking pretty dapper.
Sandy, cheers. Donald, thanks for joining us, Donald. Dooley, good to see you. The whiskey thief, Devin.
everyone.
3-4 Decisions. Hey, thanks for joining us. 3-4 Decisions is who I did the barrel pick with, Devin, when I went down there and we did that 14-year-old Barton.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick, thanks for joining us. Ohio State shirt. You were close. Okay, we got who else we got in here? Gitchin's Custom Crafts. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Donald Smith, cheers. And Dobbs GA Sipper, cheers. Thanks for joining us. All right, everybody. So tonight we have a special guest, one of my friends, BigdawgWhiskey here on YouTube. And what's your handle on TikTok?
It's BigdawgWhiskey all around. So BigDawg_whiskey on TikTok and Instagram. BigdawgWhiskey, one word, on YouTube.
And Bryant, he's a good friend of ours. We're in the club together and stuff. Yep. He's going to be joining us tonight. We're going to be trying some various things, and he is looking to start his YouTube channel out. So I am putting the link in here, and guys, go subscribe to his channel. Let's go ahead and start getting him subscribers here. Brett, looking fancy. That's right, looking fancy. The collared shirt, the nice clean haircut. That's not my normal look, so to say.
I know. I thought I was underdressed when I saw the collar. I was happy to see Devin rocking the T-shirt with me, so so I'm happy. So
that's right. I mean, I'm not wearing any pants though, so I guess you guys get me.
Don't stand up.
Who said I was, Devin?
This was an interview, you
know. Yeah, more like I'm the special guest because we're at Bryant's house. Yes, everybody. This week we are from Bryant's Basement Bar. And you can see behind us, you thought I had a lot of bottles. Man, you can't even, the stuff over here, you can't even see. And back here, we got a King of Kentucky and all of our BTAC stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to leave after the show's over. I might just have to spend a couple of days in here just sipping.
Yeah. Well, we got time, and you know, to try a bunch of stuff, and I kind of joke and call my basement my whiskey kitchen. And if you've been over here, I have a complete kitchen in the basement, and there's bottles all over the kitchen, and you know, just ready to have some pours and have some fun. And I think I got some food on the stove over there. So yeah,
we had some a little bit of something to eat before we went on.
Right.
Patrick says he's your 12th subscriber.
Appreciate it, Patrick.
David Tanko, yes, we are having a duck race tonight. Tonight's duck race, the winner will receive a 1 ounce pour of Russell's 13 Batch 2, a 1 ounce pour of the Russell Single Rickhouse C&E, and a 1 ounce pour of Russell's Reserve 15 year. So it is a Russell's lineup for the duck race tonight. For every $5 in Super Chat, you get a duck in the race. So that will be ran later tonight.
Yep. Those are some top pour.
Yeah, those are all fantastic pours. All three of those are fantastic pours.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, David's been here. He was here for that in December when we all came over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. What's Patrick got to say? Tell Todd that rent is due at the beginning of the month. Yeah.
We're getting close to the beginning of the month.
I'll pay him in bottles. Yeah, that is a great lineup. All right, so we're going to start out tonight, Devin. I'm ready to get into our first pour.
Me too.
And so this past weekend, guys, we had our monthly club meeting. we did our blind, and the theme was 100 proof.
Yes.
So everybody brought a blind sample bottle, and the winner ended up being, amazingly, I wouldn't have expected it, was the New Riff 8-year was the winner. So in honor of that, that is what we're going to have tonight is our opening pour.
Yep.
So you want to do the honors here?
I'm going to do the honors. And Patrick, thank you for bringing the New Riff 8-year. And we're going to go ahead and crack it and have some pours.
There we go.
There we go.
That's not a fresh crack, but oof, that was really good.
All right, Renee. Yes, we passed 2.5K subscribers last weekend, so that was really nice. It actually happened when we were all together.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like we passed it as we were all together. So that was very nice. And Paul, thank you. I got your ducks. And David, I got your ducks. Thank you. All right.
Oh man.
And we have Bryant's nice Ohio State Glens. Go nicely with the Ohio State shirt.
Yeah. And Toby's going to be working on me some Big Dog Whiskey Glens. I know they're working on some of those for their Bourbon Bros channel. Toby's in the chat also. So Glenn's coming. So we'll have those coming. And I got my whiskey sippers, Glenn, today for being a Patreon member.
Yeah.
So make sure you join. They give out gifts every year. And I got my whiskey sipper shirt and I got my whiskey sippers Glenn today. So happy to have both of those.
And,
Brian.
Yep.
Cheers.
And cheers. Cheers.
Yeah.
And that really is really good.
It is.
When we were doing the blind, I thought it was an E.H. Taylor single barrel.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought it was like, man, this is like an E.H. Taylor single barrel because it was really good, but it's a little fruity.
Yeah.
I did not think it would be New Riff. It really caught me by surprise. Paul, congratulations on passing 370. And Donald, thank you. I got your entries and the duck race. All right, so I was caught off guard, Devin, when that New Riff beat out because it beat out some really nice bottles, right? I mean, what did we have? We had Jack Heritage.
Jack Heritage. We had a couple Jack Heritage.
Yeah.
John J. Bowman.
1924.
And we had all 3 years of 1924. So that was a pretty cool thing to have all 3 years of 1924 and to find that the first year beat out the other two.
Well, the first year of 1924 came in second.
Okay.
Came in second overall. And this year's 1924 came in like almost dead last.
Almost
second to last. Yeah. So that wasn't good for for the new 1924, I guess.
Knob 12 was there.
12 was there. It did actually place like a third, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Dan, thanks for joining us. I got your entries, Dan. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of good bottles, and I am a New Riff fan. You know, I've sang the praises of New Riff for years now. I'm the one. I got you guys to go down to do the barrel. I think that was both your guys' first barrel pick when I took you down there. For New Riff.
Yeah.
And so I love New Riff, but it caught me off guard that it beat some of those other bottles.
Yeah, and this bottle of New Riff 8-year, I actually got it during our barrel pick, and I hadn't had a chance to crack it yet.
Yeah.
So this was one of the first ones that came off their line. They weren't even selling it to the public yet. So I grabbed it there. Patrick may have grabbed his there also.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I got mine. We got them all. Got them that day. They kind of let us have that early release of them. Yep. Brad, you missed all the New Riff releases this week. What release? Oh, the Silver Grove. Silver Grove came out, and was that it? There was another one. I think it was just the Silver Grove, wasn't it?
I know they were talking about the Balboa.
I know we had some
out.
people pick them up in our group. So I know I think Dan's got one. I don't remember who else got them. I think Jim got one. But yeah, so we got some. We just haven't had a chance to try it yet. I love the original Silver Grove release. But the original Silver Grove release was made with malted rye. I know the one after that was not. So I haven't seen the mash bill on this newest one. but the very first one I really liked. Alicia, thank you. We got your ducks. Brad, I don't know if you got to hear, tonight's duck race is for a Russell's 13 batch 2 sample, a Russell's single rickhouse C&E sample, and a Russell's 15 sample. So you might be interested in that one, Brad.
Mhm.
I know you like your Russells. All right. They did a 437 10-year 375 release.
Oh, wow.
They did a 10-year release. Last year's the high note 10-year rye from Blue.
Oh, it was amazing.
From New Riff. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, that 10-year rye from last year is fantastic.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite bottles from last year.
It was.
It was
The
really
mouthfeel.
When did
great.
that release come out? The 437 bottles.
Yeah, I didn't hear
remember
anything
seeing
about that.
Yeah.
I don't remember because normally I get an email on releases, but I don't remember getting one on that. So JD12 batch 2 is now out. JD14 batch 2. Yes. So all three of the releases for this year's Jack Daniel dropped. So this year's 10, this year's 12, this year's 14 all dropped.
Yeah. I saw a
So
review yesterday on it, so we'll see how it holds.
I know that they all dropped at the distillery a couple days ago.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to trying those, and I know the reviews will start hitting quickly. So hopefully, we'll get one in the group, and I can have an unbiased taste of that before I start hearing all the reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a 10-year wheated and a 10-year malted rye. Okay.
Okay. I did see the malted rye on one of the trade groups, and I was like, "What the heck is this? I've never seen this before." I'm like, maybe it's like an experimental thing or something. But
yeah, well, the 6-year malted rye is their regular release, and they're actually doing single barrel picks of the 6-year malted rye.
Interesting.
But I have not seen a 10-year, so that's different. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. I'm guessing you're talking about the Jack Daniels, David. So normally in Ohio, the end of May, or what is it? End of March and beginning of April is when the Jack Daniels stuff drops here.
Yeah.
Normally.
I've seen it vary, but usually end of March or end of April, early May. Hopefully we see those in Ohio.
Mm-hmm. I will actually be down at Jack Daniels next month. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the Tanyard Hill Rye. So I keep seeing it on OHLQ coming soon. I'm like, it's been coming soon for 2.5 months. So
yeah, no, it's been coming soon for like a year.
No, it's been out for like a year, but like the coming soon is like, all right, well, you've had it now, so let's go.
And Ohio has the Tanyard Hill Rye.
Yeah.
It's in the warehouse. It's in the warehouse. Just don't know what they're doing with it.
I think I got mine around
waiting to go.
Around Thanksgiving, and I think Paul got his around there too. So it's been in the warehouse for 4 or 5 months now.
At least. Yeah. So they're just doing their Ohio thing where they wait forever to put something out. It'll come out sometime in the summer. So right before they release this year's special release, whatever it's going to be.
Okay.
Or no, this year's special release is going to be the Coy Hill Rye, right?
Yeah, Coy Hill Rye will be
Rye.
this year's special release. Yeah.
I saw that it was also 7 feeler size. I'm not sure if you guys can confirm that or not, but I saw like both labels on Coming Whiskey and whatnot. I was like, so wait, which one is it?
I think it'll be a 700.
Okay.
Because that's like all their special releases have been 700s.
Yeah. Maybe it was like just a placeholder that said 375 for some reason. I don't know. It was really weird.
I mean, I'd be pretty surprised if they did a special release 375.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 700.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the 375 placeholder, but not saying that it didn't occur. So I'm hoping for 700 if that helps. I don't know.
So we'll see. We'll have to.
Brad, Cincinnati Light. He's ready. He's drinking. He's getting to his beer. Cheers, Tracy. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Brad, have you ever had Southern Tier's Pumpkin? Or the Warlock one they do. I like those ones.
So also last week, if you guys missed it, Matt from ADHD Whiskey was on live last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It was Friday, right, Devin?
Yeah, Friday.
And he was asking, hey, he's going to do auditions for Matt Madness this year. And Toby, I got your entry. Scroll up.
Yep.
Come on.
But yeah, so they were doing auditions for
Gotcha.
his Matt Madness, which is like his March Madness for distillery, like trying to guess all the stuff. And I was watching a review like an hour and a half, 2 hours beforehand. And he was just doing like a Whiskey Wednesday, but it was like later on Friday. He was like, I couldn't get it out earlier, so whatever. And then the end of it, he's like, hey, if you have a YouTube channel and you want to like talk about your channel or whatever, or you think you got a good nose and palate, hop on my live and maybe you can like talk about it and maybe be my Matt Madness. So I thought I was just gonna like mention it in the comments, and then he's like, well, hop on my StreamYard or whatnot. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go downstairs and get all my stuff set up down here. I was like,
so and what it is, if you don't know, he has people from whiskey channels on, and they receive blind samples, and you taste a sample, and you have to try to name like what is it? So like bourbon, rye, single malt, whatever. What's the proof? What's the age? What's the distillery? So it's like whoever gets the most points guessing those things. So it's like a competition.
That's interesting. Like I've never seen that before, but it sounds like a pretty fun thing to do.
Yeah, and he has a bunch of people in there competing against each other. You're trying to name the pours and stuff. And we think Devin might have a chance to be on it this year.
Okay.
So that'd be pretty awesome.
I was on it for like 30 or so minutes on his live. I was like, all right, well, I'll just pop on, and then popped off. And then he's like, well, you're still here. Pop back on. And then we chit-chatted for about 25 more minutes. I was like, all right, sounds good. Let me know. So we'll see.
All right. So what we're going to do tonight is, in addition to a couple of bottles we want to try here, we got the new riff. We talked about that. We got another one we're going to do later. We have some blind sample boxes, and Devin's going to be pulling one from over there, and he's going to be guessing what it is, and we're going to be over here trying some blind samples. We're going to do our own little in-house competition here, see how we do.
Okay.
So, yeah, you like to watch Doc. So, also, Paul and I were on. Doc has his teams challenge going on. Paul and I did round one 2 weekends ago, and we won. We beat the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. So I have to do round two, which I think we'll have to get with Doc. I know he's saying, I think the second weekend of April. So we'll see. We might be back on that for round two, where we play live from the patio. Yep. All right. Got a couple more Glens?
Got a couple more Glens for us.
Let's,
you get the Cleveland Browns Glen there.
Elijah Craig, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a good time. All right.
So Elijah Craig must have seen you on it. He saw you on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone was thirsting for Elijah Craig barrel proof. So like everyone's got to say, I was like, all right, fine, I'll have a little bit of that. That's fine. So.
All right. So what we're going to do, Devin, let's grab a blind pour now.
Okay.
You go ahead and go first. Grab a pour, try it out. Don't look at the label, and try to guess like what it is, the proof, the age, the distillery, or even the bottle.
Yeah. So I got about 20 or so pours in here. Let me know when you want me to stop.
Stop.
Okay. I'm gonna do like the Matt Porter here, where I don't look and I just try to. Where the heck did this glass go? Okay.
I think you're okay looking at the glass. Just keep your hand over the label.
Okay. I don't know. It's kind of funny when I watch him do it now. I'm like, oh. And then he always like almost drops it every time. And I'm going to put it in here. So I have no idea what it is until after I'm done. Okay.
3 pour decisions. Are you talking about the Barton barrel? If you don't want the Barton barrel, we will absolutely take it. If you don't, guys aren't going to keep it.
Yeah. Plenty of things to do with a whiskey barrel.
Yeah.
Crap. This is a tough one.
Well, tell us what you're thinking. Talk it out.
All right. It's like a nice medium proof. Sweet caramels.
Dooley, I'll reach out to him.
What's that?
I was talking to Dooley. He had sent me
a
message. I was just answering him.
It's kind of familiar. It kind of smells like maybe a Willet product. I know out of these samples, there is one Willet product in here. So I'm like, maybe.
Cheers, Matt.
Hey, Matt, cheers. Guess what Glen I'm using? My A. Smith Bowman glass. Thank you. He's going with the Independence Day theme here. All right, I'm going to go in for a taste here.
All right.
It's very proofy. I was wrong on the nose. I was like, oh, it's medium. I'm
looking at your face and I'm like, that is not low proof.
Now, I would say this is definitely barrel strength. I don't think it's like a hazmat or anything, but I think it's definitely like in that like 125, 130.
Yeah, first, what is it? What kind of is it? Bourbon, rye?
Well, it's definitely a whiskey. I'll tell you that much.
Well, what kind of whiskey?
Man, you know, this has got to be one of those one-off samples that I randomly have in here that I'm like,
So, what kind of whiskey, Devin? Bourbon, rye, single malt.
I think it's a bourbon. I don't think it's a rye. I don't think it's a single malt.
Okay, so bourbon. What proof point?
Proof point, I'm going to go with, it's around that 130. Let me go for one more sip here.
All right. When in doubt, Burr rye. There you go.
This is for you, Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy, I'm trying to drink as much as I can.
Cheers,
for you
Mandy.
Right now. I'm trying. All right. Maybe around 118, 117.
What 118, 117?
No, it's got to be higher than that. It has to be. It's like 125. 125.
Okay, bourbon 125. How old? Age?
It could be MGP.
Okay.
And I want to say it's around 7 years.
Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh, you're freezing up.
I know there's a smoke wagon pick in there.
Smoke wagon? So you think it's smoke wagon?
I'm going to go with the smoke wagon. I think it could be an MGP. It's kind of familiar, but it's not something that it's like a Michter's or a Jack Daniels or a Four Roses or something like that. I'm going to guess it's smoke wagon.
Okay. Go ahead and look at your label. Let's see how close you are. You're locked in here.
Get the fuck out of here.
What is it? What is it?
You see my shirt?
George.
No way. It's George T. Stagg. You said it with a smoke wagon. You're going to completely get destroyed, Matt Madness.
It's 2023 George T. Stagg. Oops.
One of the best ones, too.
Hey, Matt, if you're watching, just put me on the show, but I don't know if I'll be the top one, but we'll see. I can't believe that.
Okay,
no way. You know what? This must
were
be
you even close on the proof? What's the proof on that one?
135.
Oh, yeah, so you weren't even close on proof.
125 was close. Whatever.
Yeah, 10 points.
All right, Todd, you're up. Let's see what you can do.
I'm going to let Bryant do it. Since
All right.
We're both going to do it. All right.
Todd's over here. Let me see what this bottle is. Okay, I got you right here.
I can't see it.
Yeah. Sorry, Mandy. I know I'm getting a little rusty here. I just haven't had some George T. Stagg in 2 months. No, it's just kidding. It's been a week.
Yeah, we had it this past weekend. We had the 2017.
That was 2017. It was close. That one was really good.
Stag. Brad said a smoke stag, smoke T wagon.
Yeah, Stag T wagon.
Yeah, man, he's a little rusty. That's that time in the desert did you in.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what this is, but it smells great.
Yeah, it's got a great nose. I don't know
now that I really knows this, it kind of does have that Stag cherry cola grape nose to it. I don't know.
This one's really fruity on the nose.
It is. I got an idea what it is already, but I'm gonna keep that to myself until I taste it.
I honestly don't even know what samples are in here. These are samples that people have given me and
Okay.
sent me, and I just put them in the box. I really don't even know what's in there.
So that's the
Well,
thing.
then,
I know there's like 20 samples in here, but I know what like most of them are, but not all of them. Maybe like 15 of them, and the other ones I'm like, I don't remember what's all in there, but I'm trying to remember all the stuff. But I need some more samples to throw in there.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
All right, I'm gonna do what you guys did to me. All right, what is it, guys? Come on, what's the proof? What's the age? Let's go.
I can tell you, it's not very high proof.
No, that's low proof.
I almost want to guess what it is while you guys are giving me notes.
I definitely get char on there. It's a lot of char. Second sip, I think it's a little higher proof than I thought the first one.
Well, I just finished drinking some of that 8-year, so that's why I rinsed my palate again.
This it's got some char. It's oaky. I'm not getting a lot of sweetness out of it.
I have no idea what this is.
I don't either. I think it's a bourbon.
100% a bourbon. It's not a rye.
I'm going to say it's around 105. I mean, it's maybe more, maybe 110.
Well, you guys are trying to figure this out.
It might be finished.
I'm going 105 on the proof. It's not very
105. It might be finished though.
Interesting.
I think it might be finished. I think it might be an MGP, like I'm not sure, like what, like an NDP did it, like an MGP juice or something. I don't know.
Brad said it's Trunk Samples 2.0.
Trunk Samples 2.0. I think it's probably, it doesn't taste very old though. It doesn't have a lot. It's kind of youthy.
I'm going to say 5 to 7 years.
Yeah, I'm going to say like 6 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see how bad we did.
Did you guess it?
Wait, were we supposed to guess what it was
Yeah,
first?
you're supposed to guess. You got to guess.
Wait.
I said it was an MGP.
Oh, okay. Well, MGP. Bryant?
I mean, I can't. That names. There's too many distilleries that use that.
Yeah. I have no idea what this is.
So this was Found North, Snow Day, 10-year, 115 proof. So I was within 5 of the proof. I said 110 on the proof.
It drinks very easy for something that's 115, but I don't know that this would be something that I love the nose, but I don't think it'd be something I'd be interested in.
Yeah, the nose was way better than the palate.
Yeah.
The nose was like real fruity and stuff, and then none of that came through on the palate.
I promise you, I was never going to guess Found North. I couldn't even come up with that's what it might be.
No, I wouldn't. So it wasn't even bourbon. It was Canadian whiskey.
Yeah.
My turn again?
Yep, go again. Okay. And guys, we are having the duck races tonight, and on the duck races, and Tracy, I did get your entries. The duck race prize is a sample of the Russell's 13 Batch 2,
Delicious.
the Russell Single Rickhouse C&E, and Russell's 15.
Yeah, so if you win those, I think you're really going to enjoy them.
Yep, so for every $5 of donations, you get a duck in the race.
All right, Brian, you tell me when.
Stop.
Okay. I'm doing the thing.
Yes, my trunk samples are empty right now, Brad. We emptied them. I gotta buy some more sample bottles to get some refills. I'm out of sample bottles right now.
Okay. David, my pleasure. No problem.
The samples, my samples are just ones that people have given me or sent to me over the last year or so, and I just take the samples and stick them in a box and just pulling them blind. So it's just things that have been sent to me.
What the heck is this? I get like a tinge of youth, but I can't tell if it's like, I must be getting the sniffles. I'm telling you, something's up. All right, here. I'm going to go in for it, but Once again, I'm getting that like
Yeah, thank you.
that funkiness here.
Kids, make sure you drink water. Stay hydrated.
Always important to stay hydrated. Brad, I got your entry.
I'm getting some like
Lightweight.
man.
Yeah. So David, though you said it's got some funk. Do you like the Texas funk or like a youthy funk?
Youth funk,
or crafty funk.
This might be
funk, you know what I mean?
All right, let me go for more sip.
Cheers. Have a good night. Frozen undies.
Great handle. Have a good one.
Frozen undies. Damn. You know, something about this one. It tastes familiar, but not like it's not super enjoyable. And that's why I'm like, what is going on in here? Because
maybe it's a WOW.
Yeah, he did.
it's not it. You know, WW, it's not really hitting the mark. It must be a new one, not an old one or something. Thanks,
Julie.
Julie.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, so start just to the top. Bourbon, rye, single malt, Canadian whiskey. Apparently, I had some Canadian whiskey samples.
It's a bourbon.
Bourbon.
It's younger. It's probably about 110.
Okay.
And
Bourbon 110.
yeah, it's just okay.
Guess on distillery, bottle, finished, not finished.
Is it bad that I want to say that this is the smoke wagon or like a Willet? Like it's not finished.
Okay.
It just has some youthfulness to it. So I don't know. I would go with either a Willet product or an MGP product.
Okay.
But a youthful MGP product.
All right. So let's see what it is.
This is great.
Paul's calling Maker's Mark.
I can't wait.
Bitch.
What was it?
Okay. So it is 6 years old. It is,
Okay.
I guess you could call it crafty. And I can't believe I didn't pick up on this by tasting it. It is Three Boys Farm Whiskey Thief Distillery. One of their samples, one of those when you can bottle your own there.
Is it bourbon or rye?
It's a bourbon.
Okay.
Bourbon.
I
think it was 116 proof.
Okay, so well, if that's right, then it's not so far off.
Damn.
110. All right, we're going to do another one here, and then we'll move on to the pick. We're going to try.
Perfect.
I feel like after the pick, I'm gonna have to have a redemption one because like
I don't know
terrible.
Whoa!
This
Yikes!
This is terrible.
That's terrible.
The whiskey dick.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
This is some stuff that Devin made in the basement. I don't know what the hell this is.
I'm going to call this young.
I don't make anything in this basement. I'm telling you, just memories. That's all I make down here.
Oh, that is awful.
I'm not finishing this. This might be your. Do you have a sample of your uncle's?
No, I don't know. I don't have a sample of that. I don't think, but it kind of like that. Kind of smells like
It
feet.
does. Yeah.
It kind of smells like feet. Yeah.
I was thinking Frankenstein too, Matt. And
Paul, I should have a sample of that. Patrick's floor whiskey.
This is better than Patrick's floor whiskey.
Yeah. Oh, that is awful on the nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's maybe it'll be a surprise on the palate.
It is not going to be.
I'm gonna go back to this George T. I'm gonna nose here while you guys are enjoying that delicious pour over there.
Palate's still better than nose.
Not much better.
Well, it's better though. It's a little sweet. There's a little bit of sweetness there.
I don't know what this is, but whatever it is,
it's definitely some kind of craft whiskey that somebody said.
I don't know that it's a craft. It may be a startup distillery that started making their own. Does that count as craft? Okay.
Yeah, it's craft. Yeah, it's definitely got to be a craft. Like I said, I don't know what's in the box, so I can't call a specific one.
This is so disgusting that like I don't even want to make it craft. Like, and that's like literally the definition of craft.
Oh, is it Irish?
Do you have Irish whiskey in there?
I don't know what's in there, so there might be. You know what? It's really light, but I don't think Irish whiskey smells that bad on the nose.
I don't. Yeah.
Maybe it's Scotch. Dun,
It's
dun,
kind of
dun.
grainy.
It's not Scotch.
But it's not coarse, but it's got like a corn. It's corny. It tastes like corn. It's got corn taste.
I could believe that it was a malt.
Is it mellow
but
corn
I don't think it's
2.0?
Scotch.
It could be a single malt. Yeah,
I can believe that
single
this
malt,
is a single malt.
I don't know. It's some kind of craft whiskey. It tastes young. It's lower proof. I'd say it's probably maybe like 98. I'm putting it around there, maybe.
Yeah.
From the 80s?
I don't think it's that low. I don't
Okay.
know if it's I don't know. I don't think it's a Scotch because I don't get like
It could.
I don't get like burnt rubber.
It could be malt,
But it could be a single malt.
it could be a single malt.
Every time I have
Cleveland
Scotch, I'm like,
whiskey, I don't know.
burnt tires and
Maybe.
Sharpie markers. This is delicious.
Yeah, that's Scotch. It tastes like a dirty ashtray. But it's better on the palate than the nose because the nose was horrid.
The second sip is better.
But it's a little sweetness in there. There's a little bit of sweetness. I'm
think it might
thinking
be,
bourbon. I'm thinking it's a young bourbon from a craft distillery.
The
Do you
three
think it might be the peated Kings County?
Mm-mm.
I think it could be. Like the way it tastes, it could be that. I don't know what the samples are.
I don't know what they are either, but I think that tastes to me like a craft bourbon, like a young craft bourbon,
Well.
around a 98 proof or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
There is Kings County Distillery peated bourbon.
Glenn's Creek Crimson Crow, 103.8 proof. So it's Glenn's Creek. It's a craft distillery. It's Crimson Crow with Bloody Butcher corn.
Hang on. I might still have that one over here somewhere.
If you get a kit where you need to mail samples, mail that one. Don't drink it. Do not drink that, Devin.
You know, I don't think. Wait. Yeah, Glens Creek Crimson Crow with Bloody Butcher corn, 103.8 proof. Yeah,
Go drink it. That's what we just did. Try it.
Try it.
Nose is horrible.
You know what?
Now it's
For
better
all
than
our Patreon members and all you live streamers,
Yeah.
I will try it just to.
The age isn't on here, but it can't be that old because it definitely tastes young and grainy and crafty. I was right on craft bourbon.
Please
Craft
save the rest for a punishment pour for a bag.
bourbon.
Oh, that stinks. Oh man.
Yeah,
All right.
they are. Those Northern Kentucky assholes are always suggesting that place for people to visit. That's like the third Glens Creek I had. I
I'll
haven't
tell you
liked
what,
it yet.
The
I'll be
nose.
honest.
The nose is terrible, and I think I'm just going to put this blend right over here, out of camera view. I remember having this as one of the sample pours.
Peat whiskey.
Nick
It did
sent,
smell like,
and I was like, man,
it did smell like it kind of smelled like peat. It was like peat,
Yeah.
peat whiskey. Yeah.
more like
it was,
Frankenstein's
we'll
foot.
do a
Let me
sock.
tell you, this is. I'm going to put it right over here.
I'm gonna put that aside.
I just wanted to know all the pain you guys are going through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
more
smells like
Grab me another
Frankenstein.
Glen. Grab me another Glen.
Yeah.
I don't want to drink out of that one.
You can get that Jack Daniels Glen.
There we go. You know what? Let's do that next. Let's do that next.
Are we doing more samples?
Let's go ahead and do the pick next,
Okay.
and then we'll see what we do. We'll just wing it from there. Castle and Key, that's another one that's awful. That Castle and Key stuff just is not good.
I had so much high hopes for them, and then they released that 3-year bourbon, and I was like, 3 years? I know you want to get it out to like the crowd, and I guess it was like the time to do that, but
It was
Not-
bad. You don't want to put
not-
stuff out
not
there
good.
that tastes like that. Shane, I got your entry. Thank you. Matt, I got yours. Thank you. All right, so next we're going to do.
So
Hold on.
before we do do that.
Okay.
To sweeten this, I believe this is a batch 5 Russell's 13.
Okay.
So to sweeten up your Russell's deal, we're going to add another sample to that. So keep giving money.
There you go, guys. So you'll get you'll have Russell's 13 batch 2, batch 5, single rick house C&E, and Russell's 15 samples. That's a heck of a flight.
One catch. If you win to get this, you have to be following me also. So, so little catch there. So make sure you follow me, and we are throwing in a sample of Russell's 13 batch 5. Yeah. So all the people that are already pledged, please go ahead. This will be your money's already in, but add more if you would like that one. And make sure you're following me to get that sample included.
And right there is his link. And you said Mandy, Matt. I do not have. Was it in Super Chat or was it in Venmo? Because I don't have anything in Venmo. I didn't see it in Super Chat.
But yeah, that's Russell's 13 batch 2, batch 5.
C&E
and C&E, the 128 proof, highest proof from Wild Turkey. Delicious.
So that's a heck of a lineup. I didn't see anything, Matt. If you want to just answer me on that, where I should be looking for it. Yeah, I don't.
Venmo.
Okay.
The Venmo.
And I still don't see. I just see your name, Matt. I just see Matt Morano. All right, so we're gonna. So next, guys, we are going to be trying. Brian was lucky enough to actually go down to Jack Daniel's and do a barrel pick of a Jack Daniel's rye.
I did.
And what was the proof? It came out at.
It came out at 137.7.
So there you go. So he got to go down there and he asked, "Hey, do you guys want a bottle of this?" So I think most of us said yes. I think Devin's got his over there.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so we're like, yeah, absolutely. Let's take one of those. So, Devin, I know I've already tried this. I don't think, Devin, this is a fresh crack for you, right?
Fresh crack for Devin. All right, let's see the fresh crack from Devin.
Yeah.
Drum roll,
Ryan,
please.
Really appreciate you going down there doing the pick, asking the group if we wanted a pick of it, and I'm really looking forward to trying this one. I've been holding out on opening this one. I have one open right now, and I'm like, you know what? I'll wait till there's a special occasion, and apparently tonight's the night. So we're gonna pause for the cork pop here. Ready? All right.
Woo! Nice. That's good.
Very good. Yep.
Yes, Matt, I have you down for 2 ducks. That's correct. It is good, Renee. We're going to be talking about it, but it was when we had it before. I really liked it when we did it. We had that fresh crack, and Donald said he has to subscribe to you.
Thank you, Donald.
So there you go.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's pour this thing up.
Yeah, Brian, when you told me, you're like, I went down to the pick. I'm like, well, I'm going to get one because you did one, the pick, because I can't wait to try it. But then you're like 137.7 proof. I was like, I'm for sure going to, I'm going to for sure enjoy this. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
So that's after what we just came off of with that other stuff.
Yeah.
It's just so good on the nose.
Yeah, and shout out to Poorhouse Lex. If you're ever in Lexington, small shop, small business. They're not one of the big shops, but Poorhouse Lex invited me on this pick, and like to get to go to Jack Daniel's. My first visit to Jack Daniel's.
I want to do a pick there so bad.
And I got to do a pick there. And then I got to go over to Mrs. Bobo's restaurant, like Miss Bobo's kitchen. Like that was like the highlight. So thank you, Malik, and can't wait to get back into this and see what Devin thinks.
Renee says, are any more of these left for sale down in Lexington at the store? Do you know?
I don't believe so, but I'll check my inventory. I might have held one back, so I might have one more.
What's it called? What's the name?
Poorhouse Lex.
Poorhouse Lex in Lexington.
Yep.
All right. Chris Ronaldo, the Squire. Yeah, we're both Squires.
We're both Squires. Yeah. Thanks, Renee.
And Matt has
of us are Squires.
Yeah, well, all of us are Squires. That's true.
Yeah.
You're
a Squire.
So nice. I love Jack Daniel's on the nose. To me, the ryes are always they're sweet, but they're also got like almost fruitiness or mintiness to them.
Yeah. And you guys can't see the color on this damn thing.
It is
dark as shit.
It is very dark.
Yeah. It's got like great lines. I mean, there's a thick line all the way around.
Let me tell you, the nose on this does not kick that
Amazing.
ethanol burn. It is very like sweet,
Yeah.
caramely, brown sugary.
Yeah.
Like
Yes, a
I
lot
can
of brown
sit there
sugar, a
all day.
little bit of mint.
Yeah.
But there, you would never think on the nose this was 130 something proof at all.
On the palate, I didn't think it was 137.7.
Oh my goodness. Cheers, guys. And everyone else, thanks for joining, and cheers to you as well.
That's so good. It's got
Very
some
good.
fruitiness on it.
It does.
It's I mean, very thick on the mouth. It's got some drying aspect.
Very viscous. I love, like, that's what sells me is the drying. I love that part of the mouthfeel.
Yeah, but it's got like some darker notes, a little bit of that. You got a little bit of that rye spice, but it's got some fruitiness on that back end too. It's really good. It's a really good pick.
It like dries out your mouth, and then just like your saliva just is like, all right, now bring it back. And you're like, all right, this is so good.
Michael Crow, I got your entries. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
You guys make sure you go follow Big Dog Whiskey. He is throwing in that 4th sample of Russell's, that Russell's 13 batch 5.
Absolutely.
And there is the link if you haven't got it. Yeah, have you opened yours, Matt? You got one, right? If he's talking about, I don't know if he got one of yours or not.
I can't remember. I think he did.
I think he did.
It's very nice. You have 22 subs now.
Thank you. All right.
Fantastic.
Hey, we doubled our subs tonight. I was at 10, I believe, earlier today.
Yeah.
We're moving on up.
And Trevor, cheers and welcome to Northeast Ohio, guys. If you don't know, Trevor has just moved from Southern Ohio up to Northeast Ohio just last week.
Oh.
Right, just last week. So he's new to our area. Welcome.
Now I haven't met Trevor at anything yet, right?
I don't think so. No.
Well, Trevor, I'm looking forward to meeting you, and I know you're in the area, so I'm sure we will connect very soon.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have some good whiskey together, I'm sure.
Yeah, half of it's gone. Matt said half of that bottle's gone. He got one, he got it, and it's half gone. You know what? It's really good. It is very good. It was a really good pick. For 100, like it's nice, it's drying.
Yeah.
But it doesn't burn. It doesn't have like an ethanol burn to it. It's just got that viscosity and that drying aspect to give you the proof. But it drinks actually pretty easy.
I would have thought it was about 125 around there, 123, but 137. I'm enjoying it. So,
hey Brian, do you have a Tenor Hill rye?
I do.
Oh,
do you have one open?
I do.
We should, if it's okay.
Let's do it. Hey, listen, I know what you're thinking.
I know
Let's do it.
I'm just here drinking. I'm not going to complain.
Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
I know where there's some blends at.
All right.
And for you guys that can't see off camera, I'm reaching into my dishwasher here. Remember, we're in the whiskey kitchen.
All right, hold for a cork pop here.
Oh, Devin.
Hang on, let me get this mic closer and a little more juice on here. Are you ready?
That was better.
I'm still tasting more than it sounds.
This one's not a fresh crack, but
No.
Yeah.
I didn't wet it.
That one's almost half gone.
Did we crack that at? Me and you had it, but then we drank it at my meetup.
Yeah.
Did I crack this with you?
You cracked it at my house. Yeah.
What's the proof on yours?
136.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have done these back to back.
Weak pop. Yeah, it was.
But I want to see what Todd's thoughts are.
Mine's a 141.7.
So yours was very good on the nose, but this one's better.
I agree.
Hill is better.
Yeah. I agree. That's why I'm like, I didn't want to spoil it for you. I wanted you to be able to say that.
I know, Renee. It's so hard. I can't. There's like a couple of bottles that I don't have that I really, really want. There's 3 of them, really. And this is Tenured Hill's one of them. I don't have one. I really want one.
In fact, we did the Tenured Hill on one of your live, and somebody.
It might have been. Somebody want a sample, right?
Somebody want a sample of our Tenured Hill.
I don't remember who. I mean, there's been so many now, but yeah, you're right. You did give out a sample of it.
Well, today Why not? I know it's not Russell's. We're gonna give out a sample of my Jack pick. We've already given out a sample of the Tanya Hill. We're gonna give out a sample of my Jack pick to go along with that. So you're gonna get the 4 Russells, and then you're gonna get to try my Jack pick, which I think is amazing.
That is fantastic.
I think it's amazing.
You know what? I don't know. It's not far off from nose on the Tanyard Hill. The Tanyard Hill is a little more, like, I think, fruity or spicy. Yours is a little more caramel, but it's fantastic.
I think the Tanyard Hill that I have.
Donald said he won the Tanyard Hill sample.
Okay. What'd you think, Donald?
Paul, I wonder where I got this. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's so great.
Jack
Daniels does such a good job. All right, guys. So now for the duck race, which is coming up here pretty soon, we've got Russell's 13 batch 5, Russell's 13 batch 2, Russell's C&E, Russell's 15, and Bryant's Jack Daniels pick that he did.
Yeah. So make sure you
I got your entries.
Brian, and hope you guys win.
And all of those pours are worth more than $5. So
yeah, all of those would cost you more than $5.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are going to cost you over $100 in a bar. So make sure your money's in the duck. In fact, I'm gonna give Todd $5 right now, and if I win it, I'm gonna keep all my shit. So.
Thanks, Sandra. Appreciate it.
Sandra, I got your entry. Thank you.
You know, I actually like the nose on your pick a little bit better. It's got a little more like dark. Like,
you know what? That's what I was saying. It's a little more caramel. His has more caramel.
It does.
The Tanyard Hill's a little more fruit. David, I got your other entry. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna try the Tanyard now. So
yours might be better on the nose after
it does. The Tanyard Hill smells spicier on the nose.
It's definitely spicier, and
it smells higher proof, but it's not. So,
all right,
mine's higher proof and tastes all of that. Yours drinks under its proof, which I really enjoy.
That's really good.
That Tanyard Hill is super smooth.
Oh my god.
That I would think that's like 118 proof. I mean, that drink's super, super easy.
Yeah.
Devin, we'll swap samples.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
We'll have to do a little sample swap and do
I mean, what was that, 136? That drink's way under that drink's way under 136. That drink's really smooth.
The Tanyard, hot, flavorful. Your mouth really salivates. Yours is really balanced, sweet, oaky.
It's sweet, but it's more like a vanilla, not caramel. It's not like a dark sweetness. At least this one, and this one has the baking spices. You can tell it's a rye. It's spicy. It makes it kind of pops on your tongue.
Yeah,
it's a lot more spicier than yours was. Yours was a little more darker.
Matt's asking if we're getting strawberry on the Tanyard Hill. I'm getting just heat and like brown sugar flavor. It just really
I'm getting more baking spices than fruit.
Yeah, no strawberry on the Tanyard Hill for me.
Yeah,
I'm getting like nutmeg, cinnamon, and stuff like
so
that.
The Infinity Barrel, it's at it's probably about just under half full. It's around 103 proof, and
we have designed a label to go on some 200 milliliter sample bottles, and our Patreon members will be getting samples of the Infinity Barrel. Yeah. Here, coming soon. We've got the label done, so we gotta get that ordered and get everything drawn out. But
in the meantime,
the Infinity Barrel will be coming out soon.
It is still aging in the barrel, and once that's done and we get it here, I'll whiskey thief it out and get you guys some samples. So to all our Patreons, we thank you. We really appreciate your dedication to our channel. That you guys really make all this happen. Hope you guys really enjoy some cool. Pocket whiskey, some Infinity Barrel that's been aging for over, 14, 15, 16 months now, I guess.
Yeah, we're about 15 months now, I think. Right around 15 months. It's been aging, like secondary aging in a Jack Daniels barrel.
Yeah, so pretty exciting stuff. And we'll have to add some more stuff and just keep it going. So
I saw what you did there with the little whiskey thief in Devin. I saw that. I see you there.
Yeah. So I've got the whiskey thief, and then I've got a whiskey thief to throw out of the barrel, so I can enjoy the whiskey and pour it for you guys.
So these are both fantastic.
I agree.
But honestly, the Tenured Hill is more rye. Yours is more almost like bourbon friendly.
It is
Yours is more like a bourbon. Whereas
very
the Tenured
bourbon.
Hill drinks like a rye.
Tenured Hill is a rye
So,
that is like
different from
hot
rye.
and heavy, and yours is more rounded / more of like a bourbon drinker's rye, and it's kind of more rounded with the caramel and the brown sugar note to it.
That was a great pick you did.
Yeah.
I want to do a Jack pick so bad. I definitely want to do one for sure.
So, all right. So, all right. We need more glasses. Sorry, Devin, you don't get this one.
Uh-oh. You're left out.
Wait,
See you,
time out.
Devin.
Whatever
See
it
you,
is, save me a sample. Whatever it is.
Take a small pour of this one.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta get my binoculars.
Okay.
What do we have here?
It's a unlabeled bottle.
Is it 2021 Coy Hill?
It's not.
Oh,
Damn.
I saw Paul said he killed his. Paul killed his hazmat Coy Hill that he had open. I
Ryan,
think we killed most of
Well,
it.
actually,
'cause he
Todd,
brought
you
it
try to
up
guess what it is.
my
Try to
house.
guess.
So I want to get Todd's opinion before I tell you guys what it was.
I mean, this smells like a Jack. Again, this smells like a Jack. It's got that a little bit more banana on it than these other two.
Oh,
I don't know if this might be a bourbon rather than a rye, or the Tennessee whiskey rather than the rye. Because this reminds me more like a Jack single barrel, that I would have rather than a Jack single barrel rye.
Is it a sample? of the
But it's
Jack-
definitely got a little bit of banana on there, and it's got a bunch of the brown sugar. All right.
And I just need to know what your thoughts are compared to the other two we had.
So I do think that's a Jack Rye. It's got a little bit more kick to it than a regular Tennessee whiskey, but it tastes like a Jack. But it seems to be lower proof. Very smooth. Goes down really, really easy. I guess it's more like a 125.
Is it Heritage or Jack 14? It's got to be one of the two.
It's neither one.
Damn.
I mean, it drinks really easy. There's some vanillas on there with a little bit of bacon spice. I mean, it's really good, but it drinks really, really easy.
So where would you rank it with the Tenured Hill? My pick. And
Okay, let me go through them all one more time.
this was out of nowhere. This was a random thought.
Is it a Russell's 15?
No.
But that tastes like a Jack. I don't think it's.
It is a Jack, so I'll go that far as to say it is a Jack. And it is a Jack Rye. And I'll tell you guys the significance.
Is it the Jack Rye from 2020?
No.
Damn. Then I don't know what it is. Oh, Jack Heroes Rye.
Okay, I'm going to say my favorite is actually probably your pick.
Okay.
Then the Tenured, and then whatever this one is.
So here's what I'm happy about, and this is why I had him try it. So this barrel was the next pick that I didn't pick, and it is a Coy Hill barrel that came in at 130 proof.
Oh wow, that drinks way under 130.
And of course, you get caught up in the Coy Hill name, and it's good to do them blind because we didn't know what it was. But this is a Coy Hill pick. It was the number 2 pick in our lineup, and the reason that we didn't pick it was because of everything you just heard from Todd. It is very Jack Daniels-esque. The banana notes were prevalent. You could tell that it was a Jack pick, and we wanted something that was a little bit off profile. So we picked the one that we had because it didn't give traditional Jack Rye picks. We didn't want something that you could go to the store to get. So
it was apparently a rye that they did in their barrel pick that was from Coy Hill. But it did drink way under 130.
It
I'd
did.
say like more like a 120. It drank
Right.
super smooth, but you're right. It was right off the bat. I could say, well, this is a Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Right.
Ryan, you wanted the wow, this is awesome, delicious, the best, not just it's from Quail. Cool. All right, let's
Right.
do that one. Cool.
All right, guys, I'm going to go set up the duck race real quick while you guys chat.
God, while you're setting that up, guess what I'm
Yeah,
going to
man.
try against these
Right.
monster hitters right here. Brian, do you happen to have this one?
He can't see.
I can't see yet.
You're going to have to say
Oh,
what it is because I'm
Jack
switched
14.
over. I'm doing duck race. Jack 14.
Batch one.
I do, and we'll open it.
You don't have one open?
Uh-oh. No, I don't want to say this is a reason to open it, but it could be.
It's always a reason to open it.
Todd's like, damn, Devin, this is awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, right. I am the beneficiary this week.
Yeah, right. I have to move this microphone to the other side.
So we
my
got
God.
the 5 samples for the duck race. If you guys want to enter, this is your last chance while I'm updating. I'll go back and check one more time.
Yeah, we have the Russell's 13 batch 5, Russell's 13 batch 2, Russell's 13, or Russell's 15, Russell's CNE, the 128 monster that came out this year, which is phenomenal. And then Brian's pick of the Jack Daniels rye. Mm. Oh no, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it live.
Doing it live.
Fadi, I saw you were in here and my live on TikTok also. So we've been live on YouTube, live on TikTok. So I see you, Fadi. I appreciate you.
All right, I'm going to go back and check and make sure nobody sent anything for the duck race. I'll check Venmo one more time.
Last chance, everyone. Some monster
Last
hitters
call
here.
for the duck
Monster
race.
hitters.
And Shane, I got your second entry. Go ahead, that in. All right. So duck race is closed, guys. We are getting ready to run that here. And in the meantime, let me finish off a few of these pours. Big Rick. He said, Big Dog, what's up?
What's up, Big Rick? How are you?
Man.
Trevor said he gets so jealous watching us.
Trevor, we're going to meet up in a few months. And also, you could potentially win this delicious wine that we're pretty much having.
Better and better the longer
It's
it
amazing.
sits. It just gets better the
It's
longer
amazing.
it sits.
Yeah.
You guys should see all the bottles I have off camera right
Yeah.
now. So we're pushing bottles off camera. So
Get these bottles out of here. We got to make room for Jack Daniels. Yeah, Trevor,
So
I've got another whiskey room that also has some whiskey in it as well, but I'm sure we'll meet up pretty soon. So don't you worry.
So I have to confess too. Like I was not the biggest Jack Daniels fan until I got into the bourbon group with Todd and Devin and all of these guys. And like I was a kind of a old, like I hated number 7.
That's what,
and
that's what people say. They
just not
don't
my
know.
thing. And Todd gave me for my birthday a few years ago, gave me a Chris Fletcher pick of Jack Daniels single barrel. I've been
Amazing.
hooked ever since.
Amazing.
And nothing but Jack Daniels for me now. So I try to try different things and enjoy all of those things. So I'm a Jack Daniels fan now, not a hater.
David, Renee, and I have done that to a number of people. Everybody, when they first come in, talk about, oh, no, I don't like Jack because everybody thinks number 7. As soon as you give them some of their other stuff from Jack, people convert.
Get it
Just
past
take
that
the word
4.5
out.
year age statement, and it's delicious.
Now we need like an official sponsor of water. Like, I'm gonna pass this to Todd. He needs to refill his glass. So if Aquafina's out there, go ahead and make us an official sponsor of water. Water is important when you're
Stay hydrated,
yeah,
kids.
stay hydrating when you're participating in the libation.
Yeah.
So,
all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead
and body armor, delicious. After all this, I'm gonna be like, time to hydrate.
Yeah.
We can continue. We don't have to get off right away, Devin, if you can stick around a little bit. But I want to go ahead and get this duck race ran. I'm going to see who the lucky person is to get some really nice pours tonight. I mean, we're talking Russell's batch 13 batch 2, Russell's 13 batch 5, Russell's Secret House C&E, Russell's 15, and Bryant's Jack Daniels pick.
Yeah.
That's a great lineup to win tonight.
And while you run it, Todd, we'll talk about these samples here and we'll give them a try.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get this over here, share this screen, and run this duck race.
Now, when I tried that Jack Daniel's 14, it was kind of drying compared to these other two. Now, I'm not sure it's because I've been sipping on some other stuff, but pretty drying.
14?
No, we haven't poured the 14 yet.
14 yet.
Oh, well,
another Glen. Unless you want me to
behind the curve here. Behind the curve.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there you go.
I have Glenn's here.
All right. So we're going to go 1 minute and 10 seconds. We're set. I am going to give it 3, 2, 1 shuffles. Pull the music. And good luck, everybody. Somebody's getting a really nice lineup. All right, here we go. Donald's in our early lead. See, that's like the worst Superman haircut I've ever seen on this duck up here. It's like that's like he's got like the haircut from Crispin Glover in Back to the Future. Tracy's got the panda duck. I expected to be somewhere in this little group right here to win. They always come from behind, right out of the middle.
I got a feeling Shane's going to win.
You think Shane's got it?
Shane or Alicia? Shane or Alicia?
The measles duck? Oh, that's Toby. Toby's got the measles duck.
Now,
Shane's got the
Bryant
Batman
wins.
duck.
It's rigged. It's rigged if Bryant wins.
Yeah, it's rigged.
It's rigged.
It's rigged. If Bryant wins, it's rigged. We'll call it now.
Man, these are all so delicious.
Yeah, Renee said, Bryant, your TikTok is showing the ceiling. She must be watching you on TikTok. Yeah. He's trying to get it set up.
My battery died.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh. Here it
So
comes.
here we go. We're down to 9. Somebody.
Dooley.
Dooley. Are you going to win again, Dooley? Are you kidding?
Dooley
Him or Dan? Great win there. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, there you go. Dooley, congratulations. You're getting a really nice lineup. I'll get that mailed out to you. And I know you're still waiting to hear about the Uncle Fred's. I'll email him again and see what he says. But, yeah, congratulations on that. That's a great lineup. All right. So there was talk of a Jack Daniel's 14.
Jack 14's on the way. We're going to pick out some nice
Rigged.
glasses.
It was rigged. I agree. I want to know who's running that race because I think that's rigged.
We want to see
guy with
those.
some nice hair and apparently an Ohio State
Buddy,
shirt.
I don't know if you're still in the live, but got some Ben Steen glasses there for you. So we're going to do
I feel extremely fancy. I might have to drink it
extremely fancy.
I drink it like this. Yeah.
Oh, that cork pop was terrible.
It was a terrible cork pop.
Oh, I didn't
I
realize.
forgot.
I
Yeah.
said it right here by the mic. Jack Daniel's 14.
Yeah, my open Jack 14 is about half full now. I'm like, damn. Getting low.
Dooley.
Now, the first time that I had Jack 14 was with Todd, so it's apropos that we're doing it again.
I think I had called you to come over. I need you to come over.
Yeah. Didn't know why I was coming over, but
Yeah.
it was for Jack 14.
It's like, I think I hit your car. You got to come over. I gotta show you the damage. And you're like, what? Oh, it's a Jack 14.
Oh, that's such a great nose.
It
Jack
is.
14 has a great nose.
Yeah.
It's dark and caramel. It's not the typical Jack nose, though. I don't think. I don't get like the banana on that nose.
No.
I get more fruit on there.
No, this is a great nose, just a great mouthfeel, the whole thing. So,
Yeah.
Big dog, little
Big
pop.
dog, little pops.
Hey, nobody, Brad, don't go back and watch that. What was it?
Pappy 12, the lot B.
The lot B. Don't
Yeah.
go back and watch the lot B video. Oh my God, worst pop. It's the second worst pop to Patrick. So
God, Jack's got a great nose. That 14's got a fantastic nose. I haven't had this in a while, actually.
The Jack Daniel's
so
14 is just so
there-
drying though.
There is a Jack sweepstakes going on right now on the Jack Daniel's
Jack
website.
10, 12, 14.
You can enter to win, but you do have to go pick it up. So only enter if you can make the trip down to Tennessee. Yeah, lot B.
So if you want to drive all of us down so we can all win some Jack 14, 12, and 10, please enter.
So I have to admit, I only entered for the 14. I'm like, if I win the 10,
no, all of them.
I'm not driving to Kentucky to get a 10.
Not Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kentucky.
I'm not driving to Tennessee for a 10.
Yeah.
But we're already going to be down there because I saw the pickup was between like April 11th and like sometime in like was it June? So I was like, we're going to be there already. So I'll just enter for all of them because we already plan to be there the end of April.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen? I have a feeling
put in my name, you'll
my
go
wife's
get it.
going to win the 14, and I'm going to be like, all right, we have to go.
Now, if other people can pick up, I will go ahead and put some other. I will go back and enter.
I don't think they allow that.
I didn't think so. Yeah.
Let's see, Big Rick. If you guys aren't doing anything Sunday at 6, I'd love for you all to come on my live. Only if you're free. Send me an email or drop me a line or something, and we can talk about it.
Yeah, message, Big Rick. Yeah, we'll try to figure it out.
No proxy. Renee says no. Nobody can pick it up for you. You got to pick it up yourself.
Now, Big Rick, I still need like 20 more people to follow me so I can go live.
I think you can join. You can join somebody's stream.
Okay, I can join somebody's stream. All right.
Host live.
You can join the stream, but to host, I think, is something like that.
Yeah. And
this Jack 14 is really good.
I'll drop in my email if you want to send an email.
So
I was on a podcast Monday, Devin, and Bryant, that's on a radio station up in Toronto. It's called Cigar Talk, and it's on the radio station 105 up in Toronto. So I was actually on their show last Monday.
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to merge all of these together to make a Burr Rye Jack Daniels.
All right. We're not going to do that tonight, Devin, but I have a couple chairs over here. We're going to do a podcast, and we're going to do some weird merging together stuff, and we'll figure it out. So when I do my podcast, I'm going to invite you over so we can just merge both together.
You let me know, because I love blending a bunch of stuff. It's great.
Cheers, Mandy. Thanks for joining, and yes, go take care of Matt. We all know he's a little baby child.
Yeah.
He's not a baby child. He's just
that. That would be.
He's a good guy. You leave him alone.
Jack 14 is really good.
Take care, Mandy.
Man, I have not had this in quite a while. That's really good. I got to revisit that.
It's a Tanyard 14 pick.
No, a Tanyard 14.
Yeah.
We still got to figure what we're going to do for our next channel pick, Devin. We got to. So next week, guys, those of you still watching, we have Zane from New Era is going to be on, and Monday there's going to be a video dropping. He gave me a behind-the-scenes tour. New Era, they're a barrel club that became a distillery. Right now, they just do single barrels. They're sourced, but they're building their distillery, and he gave me like a behind-the-scenes tour. That video is dropping Monday, and he's going to be on the show next Thursday.
Yeah.
So they do barrel picks, and I was talking about maybe doing one with him, but we'd have to find somebody to kind of split it with.
Look, right now, I don't know if Toby's still in there, but Bourbon with Bros is in my TikTok, and they're a new channel, and I know they have a group of folks over there, so we might talk to them about maybe figuring out a split. I know we have some other splits coming up, some Old Forester Black Label things that we're doing. I'm going to try to get some more details on that hopefully very soon. But we have a few cool things coming up. But if we can figure out a split, I'll talk to some stores too if they have some picks that they're not using.
Well,
let's figure it out.
The thing is, they don't have distribution in Kentucky, so they are basically their distribution is just like barrel pick groups buying it,
Right.
or through like Longhorn where I go.
Right.
But Devin, I have to get you the samples because he gave me 2 bottles for us to do on the live. I gotta get you those samples this weekend.
Yep.
So
awesome.
So that's Toby. That's your buddy.
Yeah, Toby. Yeah.
So we got to decide we want to got to do Devin. New Riffs also reached out to me if we want to do another new riff pick.
Yeah.
So we got to kind of settle on what we want to put into the web store, and then we may be doing some other picks outside of that. I'm still talking to Taddy from down at Smooth Amber. We might be able to do a 9-year founders pick with them. So
that would be awesome. Yeah, I have one of their 8-year picks, and I didn't realize it during the live when we did that. I was like, actually, wait a minute, I have a sample of that, and it was really good. So, yeah, it's got to be really good.
And that 14's fantastic.
14's fantastic.
It's better than I remember.
Honestly, I haven't had a bad pour, except what was that? What was the pour that we had? The only bad pour I had tonight
was the Glens Creek.
That was the worst thing I've ever had.
Yeah.
But every other pour I had tonight was really good, and the 14 is amazing.
Yep.
And I'm
I
teetering back
really
and
like
forth.
I really like your pick though.
Yeah,
Keep
it's
coming back
really
to
good.
that.
Yeah.
The nose is crazy good on that.
I'm going to blend these now. So I've got a Hazmat Tenured and a Jack Daniels 14. So I'm going to do a Hazmat Burr Rye Tenured 14.
Devin's crazy. Yeah. Now, most of you
he's pouring George T. Stagg into William Louis Weller. He's doing all kinds of dumb
so
yeah.
So they don't remember this, but when they started doing this, it was Patrick, Paul, Devin, and me.
Yeah.
I left after about 4 mixes.
You missed, no, that's all we did was 4. That's all we did.
Oh, well, I don't know what you guys did after I left, but you guys don't remember me being there. So you probably shouldn't be mixing all those.
It was phenomenal. We did Russell's 15 and George T, Russell's 15 and William
I
Weller.
was there for those.
Russell's 15 and 13 Conley double oaked. It was awesome. I highly recommend we do it again. It was delicious.
All right, guys. If you haven't, go ahead and sub to Big Dog Whiskey here,
Yeah,
Brian. I put that link in there.
And who won again?
Dooley won.
I think Dooley said he subscribed to me, so you get the other 2 picks along with it. So hey, it's good to have all the followers over on my channel too. I'm still going to be mostly with the whiskey sippers, and I know Bourbon with Bros are there. I think we're meeting up in May, but good hanging out with all you guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Devin, as always, good to see you. We need to talk. I think we're going to get together Sunday.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what we're talking about. So until next week, and remember, we will have Zach from New Era Distilling on. It'll be great to hear from him. You guys will get to hear some really cool stories about a barrel club that was first to get in to pick buff turkey barrels.
Yeah.
So until next time, remember, the best bourbon or whiskey
is the one you like the most.
We'll see you guys.
See you guys.
Cheers, guys. See ya.